All right, we're back. Moving the meter, 11, part B. A little technical difficulty, but that never we never let that stop us, you know. So working on some lights for my new single, You Don't Really. Let's get back into the groove here. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, what's good? Got the NTech DMXs hooked up with a VST plugin. Got it connected to a couple par cans from Chavette. And we're going to hoss around with it. So let's get into it.
Okay.
Not seeing these pups working. Let's go ahead and turn them on or plug them back in. I don't know. They're plugged in.
Okay.
All right, so they're not working right now. That's fine. We'll troubleshoot this. I'd rather not do it on stream, but so this is saying we're connected. So let's go take a look, make sure we're going out on the right address. All right, there we go, right? All right, we're live.
Okay. But don't play.
All right, so that's kind of cool. Probably a little too fast in here.
Okay. But don't play.
For these, let's go ahead and go with a blue.
But don't play.
It's almost as if they're mapped to the wrong thing, huh?
But don't play.
Looks good so far.
Okay. But don't play.
Yeah, this is what I don't get. I'm putting the...
But don't play.
Okay, wait, that's what I wanted to do. I don't understand why it wasn't doing that when the blue was halfway up, but, so, okay, let's try it out.
Okay. But don't play.
So we'll copy this. No, you know what? We've got the right color here, so now it's just a matter of getting the dimmers up. So maybe something like this, like yeah, so maybe almost like a strobe effect, but we'll control it. Then it switches here. So maybe we can do something cool with red. So on this one right here, let's slam down the green and we'll slam up the red to get a nice pink. So let's see how this works. Yeah, it's hard to watch this. I gotta figure this out. Like, I could turn around and watch it. Actually, that's awesome. So you guys can see it good, but I'm on like I'm on a little bit of a delay here. So I think what we're gonna do is oh, this is an issue now. I'm having stream health. I don't know what's going on. This is entertainment at its finest. We'll figure this out. We're fucking flying by the seat of our pants here. But hey. All right. Let's keep it going. Okay. Potentially serious viewing issues. Well, I don't really know how to debug this live on stream, at least, while we're still streaming. So let's flow with it. I'm going to monitor it. Hopefully this works out and we can get back to some good action here. So I think on this one, let's keep flowing. Let's keep flowing. We've got this. We've got a green, a blue, and a purple now. So let's go with this. All right. Oh, that's what we do. Yeah, this is what we do. Watch this. So let's copy this, and this is going to be the snare hits. Yeah, this is going to be dope. All right. These are the snare hits, so check this. Man, this is going to be time consuming, but this is going to be dope. All right. So, nice. Not today, Satan. We're fucking doing this. Give a goddamn. All right, so let's just go ahead and duplicate this, and then we'll update the So let me go up and open up my kit. That would be a nice little loop there. So I've got an idea. Another thing, and this is probably just good best practice. In fact, when I'm designing the light show, put the lights by the kit or by the drums and percussion and whatnot. That only makes sense. Did that not copy? Ugh. because a lot of what we want to do is going to line up nicely and rhythmically with the kit. With the drum, so I might as well have the lights right by it so I can see. So here's a question. Do I want to flash it like this? I'm not sure the responsiveness, but let's try it. So we'll go ding, ding. Yeah, I don't think it flashes that fast. Maybe if we do something like this where it fades in and out. I think that could work. We can also try the strobe. Let's try putting the strobe up on those. Or speed. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay in everything I'm trying to do right now, but let's keep plowing through here. We're gonna do what we can do. Hopefully my face will stop getting stuck on this fucking confused look here. All right, we're figuring it out. So we're gonna. So again, we're gonna no, not speed. Here we're gonna go dimmers up. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So we could do something cool here, maybe with do a little fade out. So here we're gonna want to go perp. So bump the red, duck the green. Maybe on these grace notes, this is a cool idea. Maybe on these grace notes, we do it a little bit softer. And then here we can go 3 colors. So we can also, this is a good opportunity. We can define our 4th color for the track. So I'm going to go purple, green, blue, white. White's everything. So same here. For these 2 grace notes, let's hit it with white. Yeah, let's try white, just to introduce that concept of white as opposed to purple. All right. So let's try this puppy out. So we don't want to get too crazy with our kind of standard light show here. So probably what we can do is just like we were doing before. Maybe something like maybe do a wash. LearnStageLighting.com has some good shit. I want to go through more of their stuff. That dude is very knowledgeable, and I've learned some good stuff from him so far. Now this is me just kind of hacking my way through it, honestly. So here, but I showed the Havana lights to a couple people, and they thought they were super sick. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do a stream on it. It's just kind of fun, but I need to learn way more before I feel comfortable doing this. Like, not necessarily how to do it, although DMXS does all this cool stuff with setting up scenes and oscillators so you can do chase runs and whatnot. So you can do chases. But, best practice. Like, really use red minimally. All right, let's check this. All right, this is supposed to be purple, so I got to take down the green. And I'll select this and duplicate it. Oh, I took down the blue before, not the green. I think you can define macros because it would be way nicer to define 4 colors for this track and then be able to set up a lane that I can just basically draw in. Ding, dang, dong, or the 4th one. As opposed to now I'm doing this rigmarole when I want to just go to predefined colors that I've created. So there's definitely a way to do that in DMXS. And then instead of exposing these like raw RGB values, you can expose, again, a swim lane that you can expose a parameter that's going to toggle between the 4 colors you've defined as the palette for your track. So holy shit, I'll learn how to do that and then do that on stream and show you guys and gals, but that's what you want to do. I gotta look, this delay. We gotta figure out this delay situation as well. Yeah, in some ways I actually think we should switch it. So more like maybe something like this. Because that's kind of cool because it goes more along with the bass automation. Yeah, something like this. Nice, that's dope. So you can see the first one when the sea green, so call it green for this track, but when the sea green comes up, it stays up the first time and then hits purple. Then when the sea green comes up the second time, it goes down, then hits purple. For the third part, the sea green comes up, it stays up, then hits purple. And then finally it does a wow, wow. But in keeping with our theme, I think we should flip these so that it fades up and then hits purple, like so. Not like so, no. It's actually better when it comes in and then Maybe even take this one out so it fades out quicker. Nice. So this opportunity. That's an opportunity to come with a fourth color. So we'll go blue. That little incidental. All right, we'll keep going. Nice. All right, big opportunity on the bow 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 down now. Okay, I don't really know. Maybe we'll actually make it white. I think that could work actually for what I want to do here. Yeah, and then how about strobe on the strobe on purple? Okay, cool. That's good enough for now. The thing is this is so hard to follow. So you like hold stuff in your head, and I've got it now. But if I try and come back to this later, this isn't tractable. So again, probably the solution is to design scenes in DMX itself, and then to either just trigger scenes in here or trigger colors or something else. So I'll learn more about best practice on this and share with you folks for sure. Let's hear the vocals right here. I think I want to keep the strobe on our green. So here I've got an idea and I want to try it out. Basically, this might be too busy, but let's go white strobe. Can probably do more with the dimmer. You're kind of going either all in or all out. Now here, let's do, well, it's a snare, so we should do purple again, right? So, again, very all in or all out. All red and blue or nothing, so. I think this is maybe could be a cool motif. Add a little curve. Nice. Yeah, this is going to work good. So maybe what I do is look, if I get the two cans on the same address, I can point one in this direction so I can see it on the wall behind my screen, and then you folks can see it on the wall behind me. That might be the way to do it. So this last one, instead of, what if we go back to our green? Oh, I gotta take the red down. So why is it so white? Maybe even slow this down more. Yeah, maybe only at the beginning do that, and then yeah, I kind of like that. This is crazy because I can tell I should be doing more variations in here, but to flex the muscle to do the variation, it's just easier to be like, let's just stick with this part. But you really got to flex that muscle to make a dynamic show that doesn't get boring. This is cool. This is, you know what? I didn't even do this as thoughtfully when I did Havana, so this is cool. I have not that I didn't respect it before, but I have a newfound respect for stage lighting technicians, just because, again, not to say that I thought it was easy at all, but I just never done it before, so this is freaking cool. All right, let's go back to the beginning and let's hear it. I'm going to turn around and watch it so I can get a better idea, and then we'll come back and I'll spin back around and we'll debrief on it. just this first 2 minutes to see where we stand. Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. So, a few things. I think the way it's coming off is maybe a little busy in parts, but in overall, I think that's good. So, not that it's busy, but overall, I think it's good. I think it's cool, the interplay we've got going on between that sea green and the purple, and having the purple be a motif on the 2 and the 4 that we can hang our hat on for the track, I think is going to be a nice thing to tie it together. So also when I think about this shit in the context of the track, you know, we're 40% of the way through. So we want to add some more fills and stuff, particularly around some of the leads, but this is totally doable. So I think the strobe works good in places. When you try and get too technical, maybe with the those quick 2 hits and on the kick, it might not be as responsive when I'm streaming. So I'll try that off stream, because between, you know, recording the video, streaming out the video, I've got a video stream happening here, sending out the MIDI, playing back the audio. It could be a little bit delayed and not as snappy, and we've been seeing that on this somewhat challenging stream so far. There's definitely something there, though. So you don't want the turnarounds to happen too quick. Let me pose this as a question, too. Is this an entertaining stream? Basically learning about it together? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm having a lot of fun, at the very least. I think this is the beginnings of a pretty dope amateur light show. I've got a couple of the par cans. Once we not master these, but once we get these 2 cans down better, I've got a couple of other lighting rigs that are insane. These spotlights that are nuts, and some lasers and stuff to bust out. So that will be exciting. But you know, I want to get the hang of just these 2, and kind of design a few lighting shows with them, and then see if we can take it up to the next level, you know, together. That would be really cool. Get you guys input on what to do, what looks cool, what's too busy, what's too boring. You know, one thing I've been keeping an eye out for as I go and see live music is, hey, what's their lighting situation? And I've seen a couple acts that were killer, and their lights were just shit. It was total light pollution, as they say on, as they say in the lighting biz. you know, so whether it was light pollution like music triggered lights, which are typically bad, or just almost like random lights happening, or the house guys running a little DMX rig and running up themselves. To think that, you know, if you were to, because a lot of these guys are running off Ableton or something that they can, you know, program ahead of time. If you were to go ahead and build a show, it just makes it so much more fucking dynamic. Like, I'm even thinking right now, totally when this comes in, you don't really want that. You know the lyrics. That could be a part where we have a new, I mean, shit, that could be red. We could bring in red there. This could be fucking crazy. This could be like a fiery reddish orange. Let's see. So we could actually go back and use this motif that we were using. No, even back here. No, well, anyway, we'll build it again. So, build something similar, but I don't know if we would actually go to red. Let's see what this would look like, though. So let's go like red, orange. How do we build orange? So a little bit more blue, and I think we're in a good way. I swear there's an orange there. Maybe there's no blue. All right, so something like, and then we'll go back to, let's get the vocals in here so we can hear.
You don't really want that.
That's kind of cool.
You don't really want that.
Let's copy this red. Pardon me.
You don't really want that. You don't really want that.
And then back to the orange kind of state of affairs here. So we go.
You don't really want that. You don't really want that.
That's dope.
That. No.
Okay.
No. Say you don't really want that. No, say you don't really want that. You don't really want that. don't really want that.
Okay, so let's just keep plowing through. I don't think red is the right thing there, but it's an interesting pattern that we got. Now for this one, so what if I came in on the hits? So what if we, first off, let's take our take the dimmer down. And then we're going to flash on the hits. On the snare hits, that is. So on the 2 and 4. Yeah, I don't know. We could stay up for 2 beats, but let's just try staying up for 1 beat. And then definitely what we want to do is on this one, on the second half, we're going to go perp. Yeah, I mean, I already know this is going to be dope. This is going to be super dope. So, how long is this breakdown? We'll throw a lead in at the end. Oh my god, the strobe on that is going to be nice. All right, let's hear this.
You don't really want that.
Oh yeah. And then bring it back to the vocal part.
You don't really want that. You don't really want that. Say you don't really want that. You don't really want that. You don't really want that.
Okay, cool. So let me just get an idea out here. So let's do more when we're layering up the dimmer. So something like this. So kind of use, I don't know if this will work, but I think this should. Right, so no, okay, so oh my gosh. Yeah, so right idea, wrong execution. We can go in triplets. Not triplets, but we're going to come in on this. Is that a 16th note early? So instead of going a half dimmer, we'll go to third. And then we got to get, yeah, so sometimes I use the draw tool. Yeah, so I hold this longer, that's right. So yeah, I usually use this style of doing it. I prefer this style, so not what I'm showing now. So hold on. Actually, I like to do shift, like shift select and then do shift, but I can actually just paste this in now. Maybe something like this. Oh man. Yeah, that's interesting. So I can almost, this part of the lead lends itself so well to putting lights to it. I could see in the future when we're working on a song together that we write the song in such a way, or we comp, because a lot of these leads I comp together, we comp or perform the lead in such a way to facilitate a more dynamic light show. I'm sure that's not groundbreaking. I'm sure people do that, but that could be cool because that's starting to get back to what I was reading about in the trades. It's not to say the audio is a means to an end, but it's one piece of the puzzle that we're putting together. You could do the same thing for video. Let's arrange this song in such a way that it affords a really dynamic video by maybe, putting a bridge here or delaying the payoff or, modulating up at a certain part with the end result in mind, the multimedia experience that we're putting together with the lights and the video and everything. It can all tie together. So I'm sure nothing groundbreaking. I'm not the first person to think of it, but this is an opportunity. I'm doing this. We're just doing it. We're just doing it together. So this is cool. So dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun 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 dun. So here, let's hit them with obviously this. Again, this could be the most obvious thing to do here. So
You don't really.
yeah, oh man, this is gonna be sick. All right, so dump dump dump. We gotta get in pretty close here though, so. So womp womp womp. Maybe fade this out. Oh my god, that is sick. This is exactly what I want to be doing right now. This is so cool. All right, so we're going sea green. What if we switch this one and we go blue? All right, so.
You don't really want.
Yeah, I think we could basically make this higher. No. Maybe just bring this over so it's 3 beats. No, surprisingly, this is.
You don't really want that.
Okay, so copy this one.
Want that.
All right, so this is gonna be fun. So.
Want that. Want that.
Da 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 da. So you know what we should do? Let's go back to the beginning of the track when we do this 4 color move.
The way. The way.
Yep. So I'm gonna steal this move. Lead 1. Where lead 2 at? Right her. You know what? Now watch this. little bit longer. We want. So again, maybe seeing the lead. Is this, oh, this is MIDI. That's good. So, nice. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is great. Nice vocals there. Alright, so this one screams green to me. Cause this is us. It's funny, on stream that looks a lot bluer than it's pretty green. Man, is this has been such a good stream, and it's just coming the video quality of it is just total shit. We'll figure it out. That sucks. It's been a good stream, I think. Yeah, that's too much. I just want to copy the first two and then stay on purple. And that's where it really kicks off. So let's watch this breakdown again.
Want that. You don't really want that.
Sick. So sick. So sick. Nice. Very cool. So I think we're got a good stopping point here. Let me go ahead and save this. So, you know, there's some little fills we can do. Definitely some polish and whatnot. But very cool. I think this is the right direction we want to take it when we think about lining up audio, video, and lighting all together into a cohesive multimedia production. So we'll work through the stream issues. Looks like we're back grooving on a couple of the streaming channels. For those of you that bared with us, I don't know how to say it. For those of you that stuck around for the whole stream, thank you. Much, much, much appreciated. I think this is the direction we want to take it, where we're not just sitting around working with audio, but we're really doing full-featured multimedia stuff so that it's an immersive experience. We're flexing all these different muscles. When you go to experience the production after the fact, pair of iPhone earbuds ain't going to cut it. You got to do more. So we're talking 360 video. We're talking a dark room so you can feel the lights. We're talking a immersion chamber so you have no other sensory input. We're talking a float tank. We're talking cryotherapeutic sensory deprivation. I mean, I'm talking all this stuff. We're talking psychedelic drugs. It's just, this is what, if you want to listen to one of my songs, you have to do all this, or I don't want you listening at all. So that might be a little bit over the top, but that's the direction I want to take this in. So anyway, we're going to call it a stream. Get back to this lighting stuff very soon. Saturday, you know what it is, what it do, what it does. Moving the meter. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday night, Venomisto. If you liked it, go ahead and like it, subscribe to the channel, comment if you see something that you want to see more of or something that you want to see less of. You can go to venomisto.com, check it out. I'm dropping a remix tomorrow, dropping a new original single next week. For all you folios going out to NAMM, I'll see you in Anaheim. If you love this, tell a friend. If you hated this, tell an enemy. LOUDVERSE. Until next time, hasta luego, hasta luego, abiento. Peace.